Akash Shinsi, real reflection of me. In New York City today, and it's snowing. And I'm grateful for that. You know, it's absolutely beautiful. Check this out. Look at that. There's just this, like, beautiful sense of, I don't know, snow in the city. It's uncommon. We haven't had a lot of snow this winter, and so I appreciate it. Anyways, why am I talking about the gratitude aspect right now? Well, I found more and more gratitude as a way to start the day, and it's also a way to live in. It's a way of living. You can easily be like, oh man, it's snowing in the city. I didn't really prepare weather-wise for this, and why does this have to happen right now? But I'm like, no, it's snowing. It's beautiful. I love it. Both of which are ways of thinking. Now, I enjoy being here right now because of I had to do a little errand yesterday, a little business trip that took a little bit longer, and I was like, all right, well, little bro, I'm staying at your spot. And he's like, cool. And that was that, you know. So give me the opportunity to wake up in the city today, get that sense of what it's like, which it's not like I've never been like, oh, this is what it's like. But, you know, and then my avatar or whatever, like respawn in a new place. And it's, I don't know, always interesting. One of the things about the city is, like, there's lots of sights, sounds, smells. And at times it can be overstimulating, to be candid. There's been times yesterday, for example, where I was like, all right, this is a little bit much, and while I have done it in the past and whatever, it's a little, I guess the word would be, like, I just don't realize it. You're not exposed to something like this every day. I don't realize how much it can be disorienting. That's the word I was looking for. So that's where that one lies. My sock is kind of falling right now. I was trying to fix it, and I didn't because my bag was getting wet. Why am I saying all this? Well, part of it is because I lost a sense of what to say. But the other part of it is, that's what I'm going through and experiencing right now, and that's a part of what these little video journals, or whatever you want to call them, are about. It's really getting a sense of, what am I going through? What am I doing? What's really going on, you know? And I guess there is, to some degree, a surface level to that, right? In the sense of, well, here's actually physically what's going on with me. There's an important sense to that. But I also want to see this through time, and that's what the real experiment is to me. It's like, what was I thinking about? What was I like? What was I experiencing? That's like, wow. And it's like, I don't need to think of like, oh man, I need to say this, or I need to talk about this. Like, yeah, there are times where I'd be like, okay, whatever. Landed maybe my first feature film as like a lead or something like that. Maybe there it would be kind of, okay, you got to really talk about this. But even then, I might just be like, oh yeah, well, that happened, and I don't know what it would be like, you know? I don't know how I'll respond, whatever. What I will say, though, it's all the little moments in between where I think those are actually really interesting parts. Right? One of the things I like to do is make these like video shorts, which I'm gonna do today, of like very mundane things. Could be, I made one on sweeping the other day. Just very mundane moments. And then I post them. And I like finding the extraordinary in the mundane. And so It's all the mundane moments. That's what I'm saying here. It's the mundane moments, and if you hung around this long, well, props to you. It's the mundane moments that where the real magic of life happens. And I learn and realize that more and more every day, how many things have to come together for anything to happen. So, keep up, thrive, stay sexy.